Okay, how are we all doing today? Good. Paul Pierce saying dumb things. This video should be hilarious. Shout out to Mark for sending me this video. I appreciate it. How am I doing today? We'll leave that alone because you guys don't really care. Nobody really cares anyways. So what difference does it make? You know what I mean? Alright, let's get it started.
So when I go back and I talk about these players and the top 5 players who not only built up organizations or helped continue the organization tradition a la Kobe, I go back and I ask myself, what has LeBron did to build up any organization from the...
Oh, brother. All right. Have the Cavs ever won a finals before LeBron? Did the Celtics win before Paul Pierce? I was talking to one of my friends the other day and he was like, yo, why do people not like Paul Pierce? I don't get it. It's because he says too much. He says too much. Like if he was more like Jalen Rose where he just didn't say as much, like he says too much wild shit and it takes away from his credibility. Like you remember how yesterday I said I was better than Cash and Flight? Some of you guys were probably watching that and it probably kind of pissed y'all off a little bit that I was saying that. Really, I was just being playful banter. I wasn't really taking anything serious. But it's sort of like that. He does shit like that, but he does it all the time. And it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, so that's kind of why people don't really like. I don't really have anything against Paul Pierce. I mean, he was good, bro. He was good. I mean, he was good. He's not bad. He was definitely good. But I don't think he's as good as he thinks he is. Like, he's definitely forgettable. My bad.
What does that have to do with being one of the greatest of all time?
But that when we talk about these great players, that the name the players that I said, they're all top flight players in the top 5 or top 10. Bill Russell built up the organization in Boston. Should get way more credit than we give him. And a lot of times he gets left out the conversation. So in saying that, Kareem, look at the names that I said: Kareem, Magic, Jordan, Tim Duncan.
Jalen looking there like this nigga.
Right, these guys are all top 10 players who either help build up their organization or continue the tradition.
Oh man!
And
the one thing that is ever
from LeBron, he went and put together a team in Miami.
I think there's a lot of
he came back to Cleveland to put that team together. And then he went to the Lakers, where a tradition has already been made, and we don't know, that's still to be continued. So in saying that, that's my argument.
Who's the best wing shooter of all time?
The best wing shooter of all time? Ooh. Right now, it's Ray Allen, but it will be Steph.
It will
be Steph.
I remember this. This is when he said he's better than Clay, right?
What is Steph?
He's a point guard.
He's a wing guy.
What?
He's a wing guy. He's a combo guard. That's not a point guard.
Get this show over with,
He's
man.
a wing guy. But Ray Allen,
so Steph Curry is he's a wing guy?
He said he's not a point guard.
What is a wing
guy?
guy?
You ain't hear him say he's not a point guard.
Wing guy's fun.
It's a combo.
He's a hybrid.
You ain't hear him say he's not a point guard. Y'all missed that.
Okay, so right now it's Ray Allen. Then it's going to be Steph.
Then it's going to be Steph.
Then it's going to be Clay? Wow, that's a weird chart. Okay.
Well, the numbers are going to speak when it's all said and done.
Would you get this segment over with?
No,
yeah,
some
please,
numbers here, Paul. You're 8th
please.
all-time in three-pointers made. Clay, 18th. You scored over 2,600 more points over the same span as Clay's career. So I ask you, is Clay a better wing shooter than you were in your prime?
But you're asking Paul.
This is hilarious.
Hey, is he a better?
Nah, this is hilarious.
It's okay. You can say yeah.
I'm going to say no. Because this is why. In clutch situations.
Why are you staring at that?
It was money in the bank. You haven't seen Clay in these situations quite a bit.
You want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you got Clay. If you got Clay down the stretch and you got me down the stretch, who you want shooting that 3?
Oof. Now that I know you,
I'm telling you, listen.
Come on.
Paul Pierce
It's tricky.
was a better wing scorer.
Okay. Oh.
And I would say he's a better player than Clay.
Okay.
But just shooter
is on the line and you got the shot for 3.
I'm
who
going
you want
Clay.
taking it, me or him?
Wide open, Clay. Clay. That's not even
wide open.
Wide open. Come on.
Both NBA players, you have him in career points. He's got more playoff points.
Oh, this was crazy.
You are more clutch.
No, this is
overall.
crazy.
He's got more playoff points.
This is crazy.
Paul, riddle me this. Who's the better NBA
Nah, this is crazy.
player?
That's easy. I can say that off the bat. That's me. If you give me Shaq.
When you ask a player who's a better shooter, if you're Paul Pierce, he says Paul Pierce. I can't be mad at him saying himself. I can't be mad at that. But when you ask a player who has a better career with a player that you know had a better career than you, you know it. This is not even about, we didn't ask you if you think you're better than D-Wade. We didn't ask you that. We said who had the better career. That's not you know what I mean? If we asking you who's better, you're allowed to feel like you're better than everybody. I know I do. Fuck you talking about it. I know I do. You know what I mean? So you're allowed to feel better than everybody. But we're talking about the stats. That's a totally different question. Totally different. He's crazy. For this one he's crazy. This one he's crazy. He's crazy for this one. He's crazy.
If you give me LeBron,
they did. Called a big three.
We got that late, but like early in my career.
I mean, what are you doing right now?
If you give me these guys early in my career.
Let me ask you this. What would have been a perfect time for you, Paul? Let's make sure we get
You
this.
can't.
24 years old,
okay.
you give me Shaq. When I'm 24, 25, you give me LeBron and Bosh. I'll be sitting on 5 or 6 championships. Easy.
So then who has the better NBA career?
I played 10 years with who?
You know what?
With who?
Antoine Walker. But here's the thing.
Come on, man. Giannis definitely has to play better, but
you can't say.
As a team, I don't know where Milwaukee goes from here because
Whoa. So is this over?
No, listen. I think it's over.
This series is over.
Yeah, they
one
lost.
Game? You just sat there and said that they could win an NBA championship.
Yeah, I did say that, but
one game.
I think styles make fights in boxing.
We know the style of both teams before the series started.
Yeah, but it just seemed like Milwaukee was a way better team throughout the regular season. But when I watch this today, if Giannis doesn't have a monster game and somebody else besides him doesn't step up, Boston is just going to out-talent them. Because when you look down the line, even if Kyrie Irving doesn't have a great game, Tatum, he didn't play too well today. He can step up big the next game. So it's like, as a coaching staff, do I say, okay, do we focus our concentration on Kyrie? Because now Tatum can step up. Guys like Marcus Morris can step up. Terry Rozier. And that's why the Celtics are dangerous. They just have more talent than the Milwaukee Bucks.
Didn't the Celtics lose this series to them?
That's vicious. Yeah, he got it. I thought my step back was vicious, but here
we go with the Paul Pierce.
Listen, hold on.
Your step back was nice.
If we gonna keep it real,
we are
you see all these kids doing the step back is because I pioneered.
Oh my goodness!
I almost want y'all to stop.
So you created the step back?
No, I just made.
If we gonna keep it real, the reason everybody using green screen is because I pioneered. Bro, Paul Pitt, shut your stupid. What the hell is this nigga talking about? Bro just said everybody does this step back because of him? This nigga, he's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. He's insane. That's insane. This is crazy talk. What is this kid talking about?
So you created the step back?
No, I just made it famous.
Your step back. First of all, your step back. Can we get some tape on this? The step back pump fake was a travel every time.
I made the step back.
Was it a travel?
Here we go against New Orleans.
I traveled a lot, yeah. But so do James Harden. Where do you think he got it from?
Oh, now it's James. Oh, my goodness. This guy.
You know what? I think we get to do that for 1 second. I don't even know what.
So are we going to show every step back of the season?
It's every single one.
We gonna put the whole.
In fairness to everyone, we didn't
people want to hear us talk. They want to see us. We're going to see him tonight during the game, man. Cut this out, man.
In fairness, we didn't know Paul was going to claim ownership.
I'm the pioneer.
He founded the step.
Pioneered the step back.
So, like, when people was talking about Tim Hardaway's killer crossover and Chris Jackson.
At this point, he got to be
crossover.
You got the
Kareem hook.
He got to be trouble.
You got the Kareem hook, the Jordan fadeaway, the Euro step from Ginobili. the Paul Pierce step back.
This is your chance because I don't know what he's going to pick.
Look at him,
Just compared to
Who do you
Paul Pierce
pick?
step back
If you want
to the
somebody
Jordan
to slow
fadeaway.
down James Harden, it's not going to be Clay. He's a good defender, but he don't have
He's
the
a
length.
great
He
defender.
don't have the length, the quickness for Harden. I mean, it's got to be a guy like the Greek Freak.
Here we go.
The athleticism, the long arms. He can recover. The smarts.
my
Come on. He can cover ground if you get by him.
Dude,
I mean, that's the
serious?
perfect prototype. If you want
Giannis?
somebody-
I just saw
Giannis.
Giannis was just guarding Gobert the other night. He ain't gonna be out there trying to guard
I'm
James
saying,
for
we
no
saying,
whole
we
game.
saying,
you gotta cut it out,
slow down James Harden.
He laughed at mine.
Come
Please
on.
stop.
Yeah, yeah,
This is
he got to
wrong.
cut it
You
out. He got to cut it
You
out.
go to a
Clay is a
you
better
go to
matchup.
step
That's
back,
insane.
You got a 7-footer with
Cut it out.
athleticism.
Starts at the
If you
4.
go by him, he can meet him at the rim.
Man, if you don't
It
cut it
only
out.
makes
If he goes
sense.
by
And Paul Pierce is better than Chauncey
James
Billups, but
Harden.
Chauncey Billups is more
I
credible and he
think
shows.
James
Because Paul
Harden
Pierce just be.
is
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, he just be
Okay,
saying.
okay.
He just be saying way too much. Like, bro, what are you talking about? There's no way he just said he invented the step back. That's nutty. That's different. That's different. That's different. You different. You different. You different for that. That's different. I guess that did make me feel a little bit better. Anyways, just gonna do it, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Send me more videos. Somebody gives a shit anyway.